Welcome back to the guide series. Today we're going to talk about the missions from this past week. So we're going to get our daily work logging in. And the first mission of the week we didn't actually get done. It was attack monsters. The first mission, like I said, was attack monsters. So if you go in here, you can see we got the first stage done. That was all we got done. Some other accounts did get it done, like the main series got it done. My main accounts pretty much got all of them got it done. Everyone else got at least the first stage done, like this account here in particular, got the first stage done, but nothing else. Then we had the gather event itself. So the gather event, we actually crushed the event. We gathered 1,317 1,317,796 of food, and we gathered 1,800,000 of wood, 120,000 of stone, 219,679 of iron. There's a total research gathered of 3,457,470. There's a total point value of 295,790 out of 260 that we need. So again, there is the first stage done, there's a second stage, there's a third stage, and if you go into where we gathered, you can see that this is the gather event right here. It was on the 18th, and we gathered a lot of wood, some food. There were some other people in our lines gathering at those elite mines, so we obviously didn't get the full amount of those elite mines, but that's okay. We still got the mission done. And then the mission after that, let's see, what was that? The power-up mission, which we upgraded we upgraded another barracks to 26 and a training ground to 25. So the barracks the 27 barracks gave the point value or the power value was 8,740, a power value of 242 to 20. And the training grounds gave us power of 160 1,642, a point value of 49 to 60. So in total point value, we got 291,480. So we got 31,480 over what we need to get, which was 260. So again, that mission again we upgraded this barracks here, and one of the one of these guys over here to 24 or 25. And then the current mission that is going on right now is the recruit mission. And you might notice I'm not recruiting anything. Well, I'm done. The mission got done a little bit ago. We go in here. So there's our 409 gems from the power up, and then here's our 409 gems from recruiting. So we recruited, and they're still gathering. I'm gathering them right now. So we recruited 1,000 of everyone at once, and then we did another 490 of more groups that we needed to do. So in total, I don't know how many we recruited. I mean, we recruited seven. I think it was like 7,450. Yeah, so 7,450 is what we recruited. So if we go out here, I'm actually at this elite mine over here, and you can see there is 7,450. And if you click on this, actually you can't click on that because it's at our elite mine. If it wasn't an our elite mine, you can click on it. About, but if you go here, you can see again we recruited 2,490 of the horses because obviously for gathering, and then we gathered 1,490 of the lower tier or the archers and the swordmen, and then we did yeah, so it looks like we did 2,000 of the higher tier of the horses, and then everyone else did the 1,490 of the lower the archers and the road the swordmen, and then the archers we did the 400 and we did it once with the full amount, and then we did the 890, which was the 2 times that we had to do something twice. So what I mean by we had to do it twice is for the recruit mission to get done, I had to do I did all 5 all 5. If I wanted to do it the other way around, I could have done it and gotten the points still. I don't know how many points that would have been, but next time I think I'm gonna try to recruit as much as I can in the first group, which I think is now. So right now. So you just saw in there we can recruit 1,165. So that if I did the 5 groups or even the 4, I think it would be better to do 4 or 5. And let's do 4, and then we can do another 4. Yeah. So if I did the 4, and then now I'm trying to figure out like how many we would have to do to get the mission done. So that okay. So if I did it the other way that I just looked at, and it would be more units, but that's okay. So we're gonna do 4 marches at 165. 4 marches at 700. That would be exactly the same amount that we just recruited. So again, it would be a little bit less units, which would be better. Again, I would just do it once and then another one with 700. And how many 700? That's 18 hours. So basically, if I did the full amount, the full that we can do at that point, and then there are 700 with 4 marches with 4, just 4. We don't have to do 5. I mean, we could do 5. Again, with 5, with 5, it would just cut down on how many we'd have to recruit. By a little bit. Let's see if I did 5 and 5. So I don't know, but it would be a little bit less. So yeah, if I did that amount, the 1,600, that would still give us the 460 that we need, which is 45, which is exactly what we created this time. So basically, we could do it with 4 marches, 4 times, or we could do it with 5. So let me see what about the 5. How many times that would need to be done if to do it. And then 5 again with we did 490 this time, so maybe 400, 79. $340 maybe. Okay, so I found out how much it would be. So it would be again to do the 5 marches. 5 and we got 5, 65, and then there would be 325. Yeah, so basically it would be the same amount. So next time if I do this recruit mission, if I did the full amount, which is the 165 right now that we have, plus another 325, we would get the mission done as well. So we can either, it's getting to that point that we could do with one time. How many more would be 300 So that's 8 hours. So instead of it taking how many long it took this time, it could take 8 hours to complete the mission. Or like I said, we could do the 4 marches, and it would just be 700, which would be 18 hours, I think is what it said. So we could do it with 1 march, or we could do it with 2 marches. We could leave that that fifth barracks not doing anything, or we could do it with 5. Um, we don't really need to do it with 5, but if we did, then it would get done quicker. So like I said, we could do it either with next time with the 4, with that 1,165, and then the 700. That would mean that we'd have 1 barracks open to do anything else that we need to do. On average, that might be a better idea. So then I know, okay, I just need 4, 4 barracks is done. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, pretty big, except for attack monsters, every mission got done. And the only thing that is kind of sad. So we promoted all the smaller tier up at this point. So all we have now are the higher tier. So if you look in here, there's no lower tier. So they're all higher tier now. So, and we're over that cap. So, when the attack mission starts in 4 hours, I'm definitely gonna be shield up. I do have, as we're talking about shields, I'm gonna have to buy, I'm gonna use some of these from the 9th. So we're just gonna claim some of these rewards here, just to get some gems. And there's an update here, it looks like. They added some features, so we're gonna grab that. And then we do the first one here. There was another update on the 19th of 2 months ago. So again, we're just going to claim that right there. And then we can just claim that. And that should be enough for a day shield, which we're going to have to buy. I just, I like to do things in videos if I can. Like, since we're in here anyway. Even I think I have a day shield already. I didn't really look. Oh, I do have one, so that'll be good for next month, or next time we have attack. But yeah, so that's the thing, is we are now at that point that we're upgrading the lower tier up to the higher tier, but that's okay, because like I said, we'll get them all upgraded at some point. And it's done right now. And actually, we do have phase invasions going on, and one of them is speeding up units. So there we go. Yeah, got them. It looks like it's gonna be the horses. Yep, horses. Okay. So yeah, so at this point we're not gonna recruit anything else until next time it's recruit. Yeah, I just wanted to show you like what we've done so far. This week alone. So now we only recruit about 7,000 units, which is not bad. 640 about. So every time we recruit, that's how many we're recruiting until we get the next tier up, which will be a while. Unless we get more on a recruit, but it would still be the same amount. Because it's so it's 70 points per. Yeah, so it's 70 points per, but we need the 320 if we did the 5. If we did the 4, it would just be 700, but again, that's 18 hours, which normally I have the missions ready to go at the time it starts. So if that's the case, then we'll be good, that we can do the 1,000. And then, oh, that's right, if it's 1,000, yeah. If it's 1,000, it would be less of a deal. Yeah, so if I just do the full amount, then we're good. Yeah, okay. Got it now. For 1,000 of each. Yeah, so I'll just look at like how I want to do it and all. But yeah, attack mission starts in a little bit. We have the shields. We're good. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this little quick video here. Not very quick, but I will be working hopefully on the sport videos. I have one more sport to do for the soccer match, and there's a few sectionals coming up this week. So stay tuned. There will be more videos. I am just finishing off some of those sport videos, and also looking at some modded Minecraft to maybe play here on the channel. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and until the next episode of War in Order, the guide or the main series. And before I go, let's go ahead and get this thing. Alright. So, got more there. So yeah, until then, till next episode, bye bye for now.